Hey folks, I'm Glenn Laney of Ennis Exterminating. It is December 14th, 2016, or maybe the 15th, and I had a customer with some ants, and was dealing with the ants for him, and had a hard time finding the source of them, so it was time to crawl under the house and inspect under the house. I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what I found. The trail of ants right there is going straight up into the kitchen. If I hold still long enough, you can see them moving. Now, I'm directly down from that to this brick pylon. And then right over here in the crawl space, look at these ants. There's got to be 2,000 or 3,000 ants just right there in that six inch. I mean, here's the size of my finger. You can see I'm just laying my finger down on top of that, and that's the size of the ant population. And they are just absolutely active right here. I'm going to peel this plastic back. Look at that. Now, this customer had only seen ants for a period of a week inside the house. It's amazing to me how they could have only seen ants for a week with this level of activity going on right here under their house and in their crawl space. But it is what it is, and I believe that that's when they saw them. Look at that. So, if you think ants are only active in the summer, here's your proof, folks. They just change behaviors. They start looking for a place to live over winter, and what I did the other day wasn't sufficient. So what I'm going to do today should be. I'm going to disrupt them and give them a lot of bait to eat, so that they will be out of this family's house before Christmas.
Normally, when we find a trail of ants on the outside of the house, that is the key to stopping them from continuing to come inside. When I arrived at this home, I found a trail of ants on the outside of the house within the first 15 seconds of being on the property. And that's unusual to find them that fast. So I treated that area outside, and the ants subsided inside for a few days, and then they came back with a vengeance. And that's when I crawled the crawl space. Found it quickly on the second service, and you can see the level of activity in that crawl space was just unbelievable. Ant activity in December. It was the coldest day of the year so far, or at least of this season this year so far, and ants were on the move. And I called this customer 2 days later, and they hadn't seen a single ant since I left. So solving this kind of problem is what we do for folks like you, and we just appreciate you watching these videos. Hopefully it was informative and helpful to you. If you have an ant problem or any other kind of bug, call Ennis Exterminating today and ask for me, Glenn Laney. I'll be happy to help you however I can. Even if you just have a simple question about ants, roaches, spiders, scorpions, rats, mice, any other kind of pest, give us a call, 770-716-0867. Thanks, and we hope you have a great bug-free day.